Big Daddy.
All right, we're going. That's gonna be the intro. We're back.
All right.
Episode
Number
10,
number 10.
nigga. We made it. Thank,
My non niggas and non niggas. No, we made
thank
it.
him.
Number 10.
Joshy Bear and Abstract Hoops are back.
That's disgusting. That
Um,
might be the grossest thing you ever said. We are the Splash Brothers.
welcome back to Dat Boy Nice.
I
Um,
like I like your headphones. I like
thanks,
your
man. I'm
headphones today.
genuinely going cat ears today.
They're good.
Genuinely,
Oh, you couldn't see those at first. Now you can. They
genuinely going
hard.
cat
They
ears.
hard, twin.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Have you, before I say anything else, have you looked at our thumbnails?
No.
I feel like they're almost the same every time, especially on my end, because I'm like doing that same goofy ass smile, and it's like I'm leaning forward and I'm smiling, and every single one of them. So go back and look at them, like you can see it.
Let's
Like I'm just fucking smiling like a fucking idiot. I'm doing this right here. Is you just like this, and I'm just like adjusting, and that's like, it always ends up being the fucking thing. Anyway,
Oh, one thing, real quick.
mhm.
No, never mind. I can't show it within this time because YouTube's gonna cuck us if I show you
YouTube
what
took
we're
the
doing
last
for
one
this
too.
weekend.
What are you guys getting up to? Oh, nice, nice, nice. Tomorrow,
Maybe tonight. 3-day weekend, you know.
I so really, in reality, I was supposed to go to Pittsburgh today, right?
Yeah.
And I ended up staying because of external reasons. And I worked today. I was gonna work today and Monday, but everybody else has today off. I ended up working today because I'm instructing. So I was like, fuck it. She's not here. I have no purpose. So let me just go to work and do something so I'm not sitting in my house all day fucking bored.
Me.
And then, yeah, right. Now I have Monday off just because they're forcing us to have it off. So now I'm gonna sit at my house bored on Monday. But today I went to the store after I got off work, and I went to apply at an apartment.
Nice.
And hopefully it's just 2 bedroom, 1.5 bath for when I get the boys.
That's
Hopefully
hot.
that comes through. But I was at the store getting some. I got some. I'm gonna make some sandwiches for myself, and I got that. There's like a trio. Yeah, I got bagool, they got prosciutto, and I got Genoa salami in
You're
it.
getting real
And
Italian on this sandwich.
I got some provolone, smoked provolone,
Good.
and I got some vinegar peppers, and I got a sun dried tomato basil spread, and I'm gonna put on top. And I still have the balsamic vinegar from before.
Give me pesto.
No, I didn't get any pesto. I got the
That's
I
fine
got the
then.
sun dried tomatoes
Yeah, the
instead.
tomato spread is gonna be more than enough. Though that's really good. There was one time we were looking to get sun dried tomatoes and they gave us this fucking spread instead of the actual, like we were looking for like the actual, physical tomato. They gave us this big ass spread that looks like bless you, looks like strawberry jam. But it's been
Oh,
pretty good on sandwiches. She don't know what she's talking about. She don't make sandwiches.
what kind of sandwich you just make her?
Banana Nutella.
Dude, all right, all right, all right. Before I say anything else, what is your favorite kind of sandwich?
My favorite kind of sandwich.
Lock me into your favorite sandwich.
That's tough, bro, because it could go so many different directions. But if we're talking like cold cuts,
We're talking
um,
cold cuts, not hot. We could go to hot subs in a minute. Let's start with cold cuts.
all right, wait, what? Oh yeah, no. Oh, okay. Um, what was it? Okay, okay. So you got salami. You got. Hold on, 1 second. Sorry. There you go. You got salami. You got uh, ham, honey baked ham. If you're really real frisky, you can throw some turkey in there too. But I like to stick it to 2 pieces salam, 2 pieces of honey ham. You get your cheese in there. Now, me myself, I've always been impartial to sharp white cheddar, but
Okay,
you can't always get that in
okay.
slices. So
No, you can't.
I'm looking at either a good regular sharp ched, even a good good provolone if we can get that too. But and this is the kicker. If we have these available, I'll throw in a piece of sharp ched, also a piece of American, the craft,
Mm,
just for the melt factor, because you get the flavor of the cheddar anyway. So you just get
mhm.
the melt factor of the American, and that's needed, right? So then you throw a little bit of tomato on there, some spinach if you've got it, and so for your sauce, you want to do. Now I switch it up sometimes. Sometimes I go with the pesto, um, but mainly it'll be mayo mixed with hot brown must.
Oh, ooh,
Mix that together.
ooh.
Throw it in the panini press that I got for Christmas. Thank
Would that
God.
take away from being a cold cut to a hot sub or what?
No, no, I'm just talking like, cause then my other favorite sandwich, which whatever, is a chicken caprese. You know,
Ooh,
yeah.
ooh.
So
Okay,
you
okay,
you know
okay,
you throw the
okay.
chicken on there, you throw the mozz, you throw some uh tomato, a little bit of pesto.
Let me put you on to my favorite
Yeah,
hot
tell me
sub.
about your sand.
An eggplant parm.
Eggplant parm, nigga.
See, not everybody can appreciate the value that what are you drinking there?
Not everybody can appreciate the value of a good eggplant parm.
What is that? What are you drinking?
I'll drink to that.
Is that sake?
Yeah,
Oh shit. You taking a shot?
yeah. But go ahead, talk about your sand.
All right. Eggplant parm. Nothing super crazy. Now you should have told me. I would have got mine. Nothing super crazy though. You get some eggplant, lightly breaded, nicely fried. You know, all nice and good with some mozz and some real good marinara sauce on top of
Oh
that.
yeah.
Can't go wrong. Can't go fucking wrong. I fell in love with eggplant parms and vegetable lasagnas on deployment.
I love lasagna.
I love lasagna, but I love vegetable lasagna.
That's
I don't know
Carmela's
why.
lasagna.
I don't know why. That shit is that Janice always taking somebody else's food and passing it off as her own.
You talk about with the sweet sausage mixed with the beef and the layer of basil. That's Carmela's lasagna. Fuck you talking about?
Allie made that the other day.
Fuck you
Last time she was
talking.
here, that's how she makes her stuff too.
Her
The sweet
lasagna.
sausage and yeah.
Sweet sausage, I think is better than the hot sausage if you're gonna get the Italian sausage like that from the store.
See,
Um,
when I'm meal prepping, 'cause I make my meal prep for the week. I be getting home and going to sleep. So like I take ground turkey and hot Italian sausage. Sometimes this is like what my go to has been lately. Hot Italian sausage. I mix them together and I cook that up. Get some rice, put some chicken bouillon in there, and some salt, and then I take that's like part of it, and then I have kimchi for
mm,
my for my veg on the side,
oh yeah.
buddy, buddy. But if I'm not doing rice, I get sweet chicken Italian sausage
Mm.
with kale in it. I get that, fry it up, get some sweet potatoes, some brus, pop those in the oven, get them roasted.
If you
Throw a little
wanna
parmesan on top of that,
if you want a quick and
buddy. I'm
easy,
there.
you want a quick and easy pasta. Get some bow ties. Get a pack of sweet and a pack of hot. Make like I would say make like one, two hot, two sweet. Right. Cut them up. Set them to the side. Make your pasta and and you want to make a red sauce, right? And I just
Okay.
get the jarred shit because whatever. You can doctor it up however you want to. You throw some Italian seasoning in there, a little bit more salt, some MSG, and then throw a little bit throw a little bit of cheese in there too. Make it a cheesy red sauce. Then you throw the pasta in there with the sausage. Easy.
Have you made your own Alfredo sauce before?
Uh, I guess so.
Lock me into your recipe.
My Alfredo isn't that good yet. Leah's is
Okay.
better.
Okay. Let me lock you into mine. And I've got compliments on mine before. lock into my Alfredo recipe, right?
Some.
And all of this, I have no measurements. Everything is measured with your heart.
That's how you're
But
supposed to cook.
I know no other way. I don't know any other way. But so I get it on. I get my pan on the high end of medium low, and I don't know if you know that guy on TikTok, but that's very
Medium
niche.
low cooking is a lost art, I would say.
I don't cook on high. I cook on medium
I
to
cook
medium
on
low.
medium to medium low.
Unless I'm cooking a steak, then I cook it on high.
That's why Leah always says I take too long to cook.
I take a long time to cook too.
Cause,
But so I'll get the pan going. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some heavy whipping cream in there.
mm-hmm.
All right. Actually, I capped. No, I did not cap. Yeah, heavy whipping cream. All right. That gets a little hot. I throw in a block of cream cheese.
Oh,
Stay with me now. Stay with me. All right. I let that go. Wait till the cream cheese starts breaking up. So then I break it up so it come up a little bit faster. Then I toss in some seasonings. Usually I'm going with some salt, heavy on the pepper, heavy on the pepper, very light on the salt, and heavy on some Creole seasoning.
mm-hmm.
Right, toss that in there. Make sure it's like a little tinted, just a little red. Right, and I'm feeling saucy. I use some orange pepper too, but usually I'm not feeling like that. So then that's going, that's going, that's going. Take some garlic. Throw some garlic in there. I don't have time to be mincing shit. And also, I'm not good with knives. So I throw
No,
some
bro,
garlic in
I don't know how to cut for
there.
shit,
I
bro.
can't cut for shit. So I throw some garlic in there. Wait till that gets all nice and fragrant, right? Then I take that Parmesan, get my Parmesan, put that in there. While that's melting, I take just a little bit of chicken stock, just a tad. Put that in there. That's it. That's it. Let it
Nice.
go. But I get the low sodium shit. I'm trying to watch my salt, man. One time I got my blood pressure checked, and it was like 160 over like 100, and let me tell you, that's fucking terrible.
Yeah, we're predisposed, so
Yeah, so
we
like
gotta.
every time I go get my blood pressure checked, especially when I'm going to donate plasma, I get a little nervous because I do have high blood pressure sometimes. But I've been good lately. I've been at like 120, like over 80, like the average shit.
That's good. That's good. All right. So, what did you want to talk about
Oh,
before we talk about the Pistons?
this right here
I
is a
saw those.
Keystone Light Apple.
I saw those on Twitter. I didn't think that was real. I thought
Right?
that was AI. Are those
Right, right,
good?
right. So my whole thing, because you know, and I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that. I heard you. I hear you and I acknowledge you, but I'm gonna get back to that. So every year around this time, Busch Light comes back out with a Busch Light apple
Bapples.
flavor, the Bapples, right? Now, I'd never had it before because out here they don't sell it out here for whatever reason. You got to go like up north or down south to get it. Never like here for whatever reason. But I went to this tavern that we go to, this little dive bar that we go to. We just went out one day. I don't know what the fuck we were doing. We were just out. We're watching the Pistons. The game seven against the Orlando match, or was it game six? Whichever one they won the series in.
Game 7.
We went out to go watch the Pistons. We got drunk at Buffalo Wild Wings. Then went to the dive bar. At the dive bar, they had bapple. That was the first time I tried it, and I got it, and I was like, all right, like sure, whatever. This is all right.
I've only ever had Angry Orchard when it comes to like apple beverages.
See, that's a cider. But if you're gonna get a cider, and we can talk about this later. Let me finish down this story real quick. So I tried. I was like, this kind of mid. So then I'm scrolling TikTok like a week ago. I see this really weird ass ad, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And it ended up being this bad, Larry, the Keystone Light Apple. I was like, they're not gonna sell it here. They never do shit like that out here. I went to my local store.
It was right there.
It was right there, and I had something else in my hand. I had like these IPAs I was gonna try. I don't like IPA, like they're gross, but they get me drunk really fast, so I was gonna get it just for the vibes.
You're a hipster. As long as it wasn't the Hopadillo shit.
I don't know what that is.
Hey man, it's this IPA. So whenever Amari and first moved down here, they had bought some of those, and we had the last can was in there for like a month after they bought it because that shit was disgusting, bro. It was the most bitter fucking beer. That's the whole point of it. It's bitter. Like a Hopadillo is like some kind of fucking aggressive ass armadillo type beat. So they made like a mad bitter beer. That it smelled really good though, but it, bro,
They always do. They
that
taste like shit. Except, so one time I went to this Papados in
I love
DFW Airport.
Papados.
I was at DFW Airport by my. I thought I was by myself, but I was traveling from New Mexico from training back to Virginia before we left out. Right.
Hmm.
I go to Papados. I'm like, I'm just on my own on a solo date type shit, type beat, And the waitress, she was like, "Oh, I think you would like this beer." She don't know who the fuck I am. I don't know why she think I would like it, but it was this Texas like Guns and Honey IPA. Man, that shit got me drunk as fuck. One and two, that shit was good as hell. And
Was
she
it
gave me one of the house. It was great.
nice?
But anyway, back to my Keystone Light Apple story. Well, it's not really a story. I'm here to set the record straight that Keystone Light Apple is better than Bush Light Apple.
What does it taste
I would
like?
rather get clapped than get bapped.
Okay, period.
That's all I'm gonna
But
say. That's all I'm gonna say.
what does it
It
taste like? It just tastes like apple juice or what?
No, it tastes like beer with like the a hint of apple.
So you don't think Leah would like it? Cause she loves apple juice, but she hates beer.
No, it tastes like beer. And Keystone Light is not a good beer,
Yeah,
so like
I already
it's
know it's not.
already.
Keystone Light is
it
for when you're.
I got a 15 rack for like $15. Like that
Yeah.
that's not good.
Oh,
But I'm broke. I got this with my plasma selling money. So
nice.
I've done my last two grocery shopping sessions for like a week on my plasma
Off the
money.
plas.
Off the plas. Had to. I had to buy it. We had to extend Allie's leave and I had to like she needed help buying a new ticket. So I had to buy her a new ticket.
Type shit.
God, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
But to circle back to Angry Orchards and ciders. Angry Orchards are okay until you've had the Strongbow.
What the fuck's a strongbow?
A Strongbow is a better apple hard cider. If you've never had, remember golden apples, you have to try it. They are really fucking good.
Nice. Um, real quick, sad backgrounds. Pistons lost in what, six?
Yeah,
Game
we
six,
lost
right?
6. We fucking suck. We're chuds.
No, no, no,
No, we
no.
lost in
Game
game
seven.
7.
Game seven. We lost game seven.
Bunch of
Lost game
fucking
seven.
chuds.
Got drilled out the gym like some fucking chuds. But I will say a couple of things. I need to set the record straight. Um, yes, Jalen Duren was very, very underwhelming in this playoffs. The nigga is 22.
He's very
You
young.
would
Young
be
cat.
the dumbest nigga alive to sit here and say you need to not get you need to give him up. That would be the stupidest shit ever. I just I know emotions were high because you want to say that he's the reason they lost, which you could say that. There's an argument for that, I guess. But in the game, end of the day, all five players need to have scored more. You know, kind of how it goes. Oh, I guess four, because K does what K does. But um,
I mean, Tobias really didn't do shit after game 2.
yeah. So I wouldn't like there is some blame to put on Duran there, but also giving up on him that would be really stupid. So I'm glad that
And, oh,
I
sorry,
was
keep
gonna say
going.
I'm glad that Trajan said that they're looking to get him back. They're gonna try to extend him because more than anything, all I've seen from him these last 3 years is growth every
Hmm.
single year.
First year, he was not
He
good.
wasn't good. Second year, he was good. He was okay. He was getting there.
He-
This last year, regular season, he got to where he needed to be. This was the first season that he's had that there was genuine expectations coming into the playoffs. I don't know about you niggas, young niggas. That's hard. That's hard. So some niggas
Also,
it takes.
nobody thought we were gonna make it 60 game. No one thought that was gonna
Yeah,
happen.
some. Hey man, look. Some niggas it's a little bit harder for them to flip the switch on. Cade, whatever. You can't expect that from everybody. You can't expect that all on the same timeline either. So I would say, banking off the progression of what we've seen these last 3 years, they won a playoff series. It's not time to blow up the team. I don't know where the fuck that's all coming from.
Everybody, I've
Um,
seen people trade trade Isaiah Stewart, trade Kevin Herter, trade Duncan Robinson, trade Ron Holland, trade somebody else, and like four first round picks for Trey Lyles.
Like, I
Trey Lyles of all people, by the
I
way.
genuinely
Like
agree to the fact that they do need another scorer. They need a Kyrie Irving if the price is right. They need somebody who can create next to Cade. That's true. But I also would not mortgage this team's future off of 1 year of somebody who can create. Dog, it just seems stupid to me. I don't know. They've proven that their farm system works. You know, you got Danis who came up. So I just think that you let these players develop, but also try to. If that means you end up trading Ron, whatever. I don't think you should trade him. If that ends up happening, though, it's whatever. But I think like blowing up the team by giving up Duncan, Ron, Duran, Stu, all them niggas. Now, if you were to tell me that we were gonna for sure get back B-ball Paul, I might be okay with seeing Stewart go. That's just me. But you got to
I
keep one
need
of the
to
two.
hear answers on what happened to him in the playoffs. Why didn't he play? Like I don't. What was the reason? I don't know. I don't get why.
He was saying he wasn't hurt, but I think that nigga was hurt.
Have you seen him
Also,
lately? He was really skinny too,
yeah. Also, the nigga just turned 25. So
and he's been in the league for like 5 years.
yeah. So
Like
like again, like they nobody thought they were gonna be 60 wins, first seed. Everybody thought they were gonna be fourth to sixth seed, make it to the second round, give it a run for their money. What they do? Oh, nice. Made to the second round, gave them a run for their money, and they lost. Whatever. This team got a whole bunch more playoff experience than they had last year. So I don't think you blow it completely up. I think you try to get that shooter. I think you should be aggressive in trying to get that shooter, but I also think that Trajan needs to be smart. You know, leverage what we have because this team can only get better. Like I don't think he'll make the moves for the team to get worse. Um, but yeah, that's what I think.
or all right. So with Cade, right? I think Cade had a great series, but you saw what teams are doing to him. They're doing to him for a reason. They trying him out. He had one lung the whole series.
And apparently he had like broken ribs too, allegedly,
Yeah,
from what
he
I
just.
saw. So
They probably weren't gonna win the finals with him like this. It is what it was gonna be. So okay, cool. Now he has more time to rest. Right, that's fine. I think our team is solid now. I don't think Herter's coming back. We get back Malik Beasley. He's gonna come vet minimum just because he hasn't been in the NBA in a year. We get him back. Whether you get rid of Duncan, Heat Duncan, I don't see why they would get rid of Duncan. Like
that's
the
your
only
six
reason we
man,
won
dog.
Game 6 was because of Duncan.
That is your six man. Like I don't care about what nobody else got to say. Danis has to. He gonna have to make a stake for that six man because it should not straight up just be him. I think that
Yeah,
should be Duncan.
I think it was a successful season. I wouldn't say it was a disappointing season. I
Anybody
thought we
saying
were
this is
gonna
a
be like
disappointing
a
season, you're
40.
stupid.
Like I
You're
thought it was gonna be
stupid.
like a 40, 50 win season. Oh, excuse me. 60 wins. I didn't think that was gonna happen at
Yeah,
all.
like this was genuinely a fun season. You know, yeah, they got their ass kicked in some games. It is what it is, bro.
It
82
happens.
fucking
Everybody
games.
does.
They only lost 22 games. I'm gonna be angry at that. Then in the playoffs, they give you one great series against the Magic, who, yes, they were the eighth seed, but everybody had projected them to be the one or the two seed. So, and then they finally had a healthy team. They showed you what they could be. So I think that that first matchup in the first round was a very good litmus test for that team. They came out on top. Went for the Cavs.
All
I'm
right.
not somebody to blame referees or officiating
Mate,
for
you're
games,
90
but
pounds.
game five, they would have won the game if they would have caught the foul on Asar Thompson.
Yeah, that was crazy.
So that's stupid. But whatever, you should have made the other shots to win the game beforehand. Also, this team's not getting rid of Asar Thompson. I don't know why the
I need to
fuck.
start Thompson to develop a bag.
If he could get a modicum of Amon's bag, they're fine.
If he could just become a 13, 14 points per game kind of guy,
Shooting
we're good.
middies. He could
Yeah,
shoot
because
middies, bro.
I saw like he's giving up shot. He's giving up shots that he don't need to give up.
Yeah, and you
Take
have
his
to at
shot, brother.
least take that three. That's the one thing that Ron Holland has over him right now is that Ron, he might miss that bitch. He's letting it rip.
You won't take that shit.
He's letting that shit rip. All that could do is heighten your confidence. So you can't get
We
worse than the worst. So
can we take a quick timeout? You see the Lions signed Cedric Wilson.
yeah,
How do you feel about that?
veteran camp hands. At worst, he's our WR5.
I think Tom Kennedy might not make this team.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I think they're
him
they're
or Dominic Levitt is are one of them aren't making the team.
I think they're taking this shit serious as they should. Because there's a good chance that if they don't win this season, or at least show some improvement from what the fuck happened last year, they're gonna call this team a flash in the pan. Had two good seasons and
Goff,
it's Jover.
Goff's gone too.
Yeah. So I think they're going all in as well as they can, and I think we will see some good dividends this season because they did just extend your boy,
Handsome Jack.
huh? But yeah, they re-signed Jack. So that's good. 4 years, however much, making good money. That's good. I don't know why people thought he wasn't gonna get re-signed. We said it here on this podcast. He was getting re-signed first out of the class of 23. He was gonna be the first one that got signed.
Obviously,
Duh,
when they declined his option, he was going to be the first one to get signed
duh. I was like,
because they did not need to reset the market to sign him, so they were just going to sign him.
classic Brad, classic Melv. You know,
Apollo, please, son, go
but yeah,
somewhere. Go,
good
go,
for
go.
him. That's good money for him. He deserves it. He deserves to be the highest
Congrats
paid,
on
but
locking in that generational wealth.
yeah, congrats to him. Um, I don't have my phone, so what else were we supposed to talk about today?
Bridging into our next topic, your top five favorite video games of all time,
My top five of all time.
or just your favorite game and talk about it.
I'll go five. I'll go five. I'll give you five.
You give me five.
I'll give you five.
All right, acknowledged.
All right.
Send it. Send your traffic.
Number five. I'm trying to think if I should do this like in descending. I'm gonna.
Mine's not gonna be in order.
Oh yeah,
Mine's just gonna be my
I'm gonna
top
name
five
them
favorite
right
games.
now, but I will give you my number one. The rest of them fighting for second place. You got Infamous 2.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
You got Tekken 3. It's a boomer take of me, but
That's a boomer take. Yeah, yeah,
good
but
game.
good.
You got Cyberpunk 2077, which that one is more teetering to be my favorite of all time, but for now, I will just say that that's one of my favorites of all time, especially after the Phantom Liberty DLC. Amazing game if you have not played it. Um, my next one. This is number four.
Yeah.
This is tough. There's so many I want to say, but you gotta go. Call Me Basic. Fallout New Vegas is my next one. Such an amazing game. You haven't played it yet. You don't understand. You just don't understand the feeling of uh,
You don't
having
know
the
until you
high,
know, huh?
huh?
You don't know until you know.
You don't know until you know, but having the high luck run build, having the high luck build with the high charisma stat, and you could just parlay your way into everything, bro. It's literally the coolest shit ever because you could do whatever you want. You could just kill any nigga on there, and it just, the story just keeps on going. Shit just keeps on happening, bro. So that's one of them, just because of the freedom you get. And I'm a little surprised that I haven't put any Rockstar games in yet. So I'm gonna have an honorable mention in there. But I would say next it's gonna be Red Dead Redemption 2. This isn't my
Best
favorite of
favorite game
all
of all
time.
time. Oh,
Not my favorite of all time. Um, but it is one of the best games I've ever played. And that's more for like story because the gameplay was it's whatever. I mean, point and click, shoot, whatever. It's cool. Horses are fun to ride. Um, but I would say my favorite of all time out of that list, and I guess in general would probably be Cyberpunk. I know it's a newer game, but it's like, yeah, obviously the newer games could probably be my favorite of all time because as games get older, innovate. I got two honorable mentions. I got Saints Row 2
Oh, that's a good one.
because I love
That's a
Saints Row
good
2.
one.
I just started replaying it actually.
Oh,
Um,
that's good.
and then I'm torn between San Andreas and GTA 5, but probably gonna lean it towards San Andreas. Um,
Surprised the Warriors didn't make your list.
shit, son. Take San Andreas off, put the Warriors back in there. That's got to be in there, man. Just so many
Yeah,
countless
yeah.
days and nights of just playing the
That
game from
we've
level
spent
1 to level 18
just all the way through. I think we've done that before, right? Like just in
several
one
times.
day
I've done that several
set.
times, bro.
Yeah.
So,
What a game.
got to be.
I what a game.
Um,
Uh,
go ahead.
no, what's your number one? You said
Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
All right, all right. So Warriors is obviously on my list after you heard what we just said. It's definitely on the list. Another one on the list is Bioshock Infinite. I fucking love Bioshock Infinite. That is one of my favorite games of all time. It's not my favorite game of all time, but it's one of my favorites. Just like I don't know, I liked it. I like the other two Bioshocks too. Like before that, those ones didn't really have a story too much. Like it was just kind of there. But Infinite, that was one of the ones. Monster Hunter World, and the
Mm.
only reason why I like that one is because it was fun. One, but I played on the laptop, Josh. That you have, I played on that. That shit sounded like a jet engine about to take off. Trying to play that, and it was on the lowest settings, and we had a lot of good times playing that because we were overseas. We had nothing else to like at the time. We are getting ready to come back, so we're in a relatively safe area. So we just spent like hours, hours. Like if I could show you my build from, I think I still have it. I should still have it because it's associated to my Steam. I have like 70 hours on this game,
I'm dead.
and I am like dripped the fuck out. Like I like, would I got off work at like 1 because like if nothing was going on, I would just leave and just go back to my. I would go to the gym and then go back to my chew and just start grinding. And then I'll get a text from Danny, still one of my good friends to this day. He would text me, be like, "You get on Monster Hunter?" I'm like, "Buddy, I'm already on it.
I'm
I'm
waiting
already
on
on
you.
it. Like I'm waiting on you. My feet already kicked up. I got my speaker playing already. I'm already listening to music. Like I'm waiting on him, and then he would come, and we are all of our names kind of matched. So like I forgot what my like mate or I was the battle munch, and then my I forgot what the fucking bird thing. I think it's a secret. No, it was my little cat shit, little cat friend. Was it toothless blowjob or toothy blowjob? It was one something like that. And then one of my friends was like corned beef gash. Like one was fucking
Corned beef gash. That's funny.
fuck. What was the other one's name? Bad hand job. It was we had just like just crazy names or whatever. And then that was just a good one. Good memories. It was fun. I'll probably throw Sonic Adventure 2 on there.
Nice.
Huge Sonic Adventure 2 fan. Loved it countless days playing that one. What that's 3 for me. Infamous 1. I liked Infamous 1 more than 2 and Second Son.
I
Second
like.
Son was probably the weakest one out of all of them to
Yeah,
me.
and that was mainly because the like it was cool. There's three different powers, but
It
they're
was
all the
so
same.
short. The game
Yeah,
was so short
it's
too.
mad short, and all the powers are the fucking same. You got your
Yeah.
movement, you got your single fire, you got your projectile.
I did see on the street like somewhere on the streets a new Infamous game is in the works.
I'd buy a PlayStation for that.
Probably be on the PC. But so that's 4. Tekken's gonna be one of my honorable mentions. Actually, no, it can't be. Tekken 3 is on Tekken 3 is on the list. It has to be because like that game was so good. Like I,
It was the
I
perfect
like
game.
got us into fighting games. Now my favorite game out of all of those of all time, Infamous. And Infamous is probably one of my favorite game of all time.
His
Now
voice
my
was so
honorable
nice.
mentions, yeah, Zeke was funny too. Moya.
Who the fuck is Moya?
She was a chick.
No, no, that's what John said.
Oh
He's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
who's
Who the
Moya?
fuck is Moya? Your girlfriend.
I'm like, what?
I don't know Moya. Um, oh yeah, and then honorable mentions: Super Monkey Ball for the GameCube. It's getting tossed on there,
That's a good
and
one.
Def Jam Vendetta.
Damn, I
I
forgot about
liked
Def
Ven-
Jam.
I liked Vendetta more than Fight for New York.
I played Five
Sue
for New
me.
York recently. It was really, I mean, it's mad fun still always, but I feel that.
Yeah, man. Like, man, I played. I think. Oh, Ghost of Tsushima. That was good too.
Oh, I love that
I
game.
I forgot about that game. That game was fun as fuck. Had a lot of fun with Vermintide for some reason.
I did
It
too.
was
I
just
love
fun
Vermintide.
running through New York.
Running through New York, killing these rats, nigga.
My build was crazy in that. I mean, Overwatch, like, yeah, like no one thinks about it. Like, Overwatch,
It's obviously one of my favorite games of all
I
time.
have tons of hours in
Yeah, I think
Overwatch.
that's probably
Like,
the
I
game I have the
love
most
Overwatch.
hours on out of any game. Is either
I'm probably about
Overwatch.
to play it after we get off this. So, like,
We might play later.
just let me know.
Overwatch? She said no.
Oh, does she hate me or something? What the fuck?
Oh, she said she
What's your
don't know.
beef?
She said she don't know.
Uh, Probably after this, I'm gonna get off and eat dinner, which is just a rotisserie chicken, and that's it.
You're still a
And
single
watch
dad
Panda.
today.
Dude, I don't know what to do. Like, this is
Hmm?
my second weekend.
Nah, his dinner is a single rotisserie chicken and some beer.
Usually, like on a day like today, I'd be at Allie's house. So like, what else am I supposed to do? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. I I'm lost, man. I don't know.
There's nothing to do.
Nothing to do but to fucking. I'm gonna watch Band of Brothers
Play
or The
Cyberpunk.
Sopranos. I might play Sonic Heroes. I got that game. Oh my god, the camera in that game.
Yeah,
Holy shit! How do
that's
we deal with shit like that back in
that's
the
the
day?
one detriment to like any Sonic game before 2015. Terrible
Like
cameras, man.
I don't know how I used to play that game and get like S's and like A's. I played the first two levels just now and I got a D and a B. Like back to like I finished the first level in 7 minutes. It took me 7 minutes. Like I don't know if I'm just getting old and I just can't deal with the shit like I used to, but
Nigga, I'm not good at Sonic.
like I
I'm just not. Anywho,
did you have anything else you wanted to say for this pod?
not particularly. I think we gotta.
All right, so I'm good because next weekend. So she comes back next weekend, so I probably won't pod next weekend. So I wanna round out this month by talking about how May is Mental Health Month and
Mm,
how important it is to like not worry about any stigma that comes with asking for help. And I'm gonna include some links to some very good websites below and like take the time like you need to take care of yourself. And if I hadn't done that, like I wouldn't be where I'm at today. It If I had thought that the stigma was gonna be too much and like I couldn't deal with it, then I wouldn't be here. I needed to get that help. And it took people around me telling me that you need help to go do that. And like saying that they were okay with it. So just having that support system and like going out and actually getting the help, it's important.
yeah,
So
be a friend
I
to
would
yourself.
be a friend to yourself because nobody, at the end of the day, we all have people around us, but like nobody's gonna take care of you the way you're gonna take care of you, right? And you know, being in the military, like it for my first like 7.5 years, it was frowned upon to do anything like that. Like you weren't going to see that because like you were seen as weak. And then my last command, we had it like everybody had their own day. We had 5 people, right? I was in a small medical department. We had 5 people. We all took one day out of the week to go to therapy, and then we didn't. You didn't have to come back to work after. So you went to therapy, you cried in your car, and you went home. That was our day. That day, it was nice. Like it helped me out, and then I came here, and I was in a place where again that was frowned upon. Like you didn't get help. If you were saying you needed help, you basically got fucking shit on. So I didn't, and I put the shit away for 2 years, and I just let my anxiety just like build. It was to the point where like I'm driving to work, and my chest is just hurting. I don't know why my chest starts to hurt, but it just starts hurting, and I get all like anxious. And I'm like worried about what the fuck I have to do, and then I deploy, and it gets fucking worse. It gets 10 times worse out there, and I come back, and I think I'm just trying to settle back into the same routine of like just being anxious all the time. And my chief, she sits me down, and she says, "Eventually, that uniform's gonna come off. What's gonna be there when you take it off?" And I really had to sit there and think about it because like I was working, man, like I was doing everything. Like there was no time for me. And I had stuff fail because of that. I had relationships fail. I had friendships fail because I was so worried about like the work. And even though I wasn't even talking to the kids as much, like it was bad. I was so worried about like the job, and I wasn't talking to anybody about it. It was just I was just trying to take everything on myself. And then she was like, "You can't, you can't do that. Like it's not gonna work." As she didn't force me to go talk to somebody, but like she kind of
Strongly
forced me to go talk to
encouraged.
somebody.
Yeah.
Like she strongly encouraged me to go talk to somebody, and I did, and it helped. It helped me out a lot. Like I'm doing better now than I have in a while. And if I didn't do that, some of the stuff that's happened lately, I would not be able to handle it the way I'm handling it now.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't be there for the people that need me right now if I didn't take care of myself. So that's like it, you're also not doing it just for yourself. You're doing it for the people around you that you love.
And if you need
So
help,
just
pushing yourself to do that, think of it like that. Don't do it, I mean, do it. You're gonna do it for you, and in the end, it's gonna be for you. But you know, if you're there, you can help the people that you want to help. But you gotta be there for that. So you gotta take that first step.
exactly. Exactly. That's how I wanted to end the month. I didn't have anything else to say. Just want to give my little monologue. That's
That's
it.
it. This was episode
That's it.
10.
This is episode 10. Episode 11 probably be 2 weeks. If I can find some time to sneak away next weekend, then we can do something. Or if we schedule it before Thursday, maybe.
Maybe.
But
I mean,
depends on what like if there's nothing really going on during the week, then we're not gonna force a pod. But
I might solo it. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
hey, that solo one got some real good views, man. Real good views. But the only reason why I like is because she's going back on leave,
Yeah.
like the
No, for
Monday.
sure.
So like I
You ain't gotta. You ain't gotta say too much. But
yeah,
all right. Episode 10.